Night cramps aren't caused by aging. They come from your daily habits. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with your calf locked tight, so cramped that you had to sit up, massage, and sigh in relief before it finally eased? Or in the morning, when your feet hit the floor, your legs feel heavy and weak, as if they no longer belong to you? Many of us comfort ourselves with the familiar phrase, "Well, that's just old age." But the truth is, that phrase is a psychological trap. It makes us accept weakness instead of seeking change. I remember one patient, Margaret, age 68. She told me, "I thought my legs were weak just because of age, so I didn't bother doing anything about it. But then the cramps came, night after night. I woke up 2 or 3 times every evening, and I became so exhausted that I started to fear going to sleep." Listening to her story, I realized something clear. Often, it's not age that makes us suffer. It's the habits we repeat every day, the small things we ignore. You see, the human body follows a timeless rule. Use it or lose it. Your legs are no exception. If you let them stay idle, without movement, without care, muscles weaken, circulation slows, and cramps strike without warning in the middle of the night. The good news? Just like a neglected garden can bloom again with water and care, your legs can regain their strength if you change even the smallest daily habits. I want you to pause and ask yourself, are you really aging faster than you think? Or are your legs simply crying out for attention? Could it be that with just a few simple adjustments, you could wake up each morning with steady steps, free from heaviness and cramps? Science has already shown that cramps and muscle weakness in middle age and beyond are not an unavoidable sentence. They're linked to movement, sleep, hydration, diet, and even the long hours we spend sitting each day. I once read a Harvard study showing that people who stayed lightly active and maintained good sleep quality reduced their risk of nighttime cramps by nearly 40%. Numbers like that remind me the body always has the power to recover if only we give it a chance. And that chance is in your hands, in the small choices you make every day. You don't need to become an athlete or follow a strict diet. It all begins with recognizing that weak legs and cramps are not your destiny. That's the message I want to send you right here at the start of this video. So stay with me over the next few minutes as we uncover 5 daily habits, simple things that act like switches. When you turn them on, you can turn off the heaviness, turn off the cramps, and awaken the strength in your legs. And who knows, after just 2 or 3 weeks, you may be surprised to discover that your legs are still far stronger than you ever imagined. Number 1, structured movement. Do you remember the saying, use it or lose it? It applies perfectly to muscles, especially the muscles in your legs. I once met Thomas, 72, who had always been strong, but after retirement, he stopped moving much and spent most of his time watching TV. Within a few years, he noticed he was out of breath just climbing 1 flight of stairs, and cramps woke him every night. When I guided him through simple movements, standing up and sitting down from a chair, shallow squats, balancing on one leg in front of the mirror, after just 3 months, he told me, "It feels like I got back the legs I had in my 40s. You can start small. A few minutes of hamstring stretches, a short walk outdoors, or using a resistance band to pull and strengthen your muscles. Science has shown that light resistance training helps preserve muscle mass, balance exercises reduce the risk of falls, and even light cardio, like brisk walking, can increase blood circulation by 30%. The key isn't intensity, it's consistency. So if you think you're too old to exercise, remember Thomas. Your legs don't need you to become an athlete. They just need you to care for them daily. 2. Sleep and recovery. Have you ever wondered why cramps often happen at night? One reason is that night is when your muscles need recovery. but often don't get the right support. I once had a patient, Linda, 65, who stayed up late watching movies, slept only 5 hours, and often woke up with cramping calves. When I advised her to adjust her sleep schedule, place a small pillow under her knees while lying on her back, or hold a pillow between her legs when sleeping on her side, something amazing happened. Within a few weeks, her cramps almost completely disappeared. Sleep isn't just about rest. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, the very hormone that helps repair muscles, bones, and tendons. If you cut your sleep short, you're skipping the strongest natural medicine your body has. Studies show that people who sleep 7 to 9 hours a night experience up to 40% fewer cramps and muscle pains. Think about it. Just by shutting down your screens 30 minutes earlier and putting the phone aside, you give your legs the chance to heal. And when you wake up, your steps will feel much lighter. Number 3, hydration the right way. Many people think cramps are only about muscles, but in truth, water and electrolytes play a critical role. I remember Robert, a retired construction worker. He told me that on hot summer days, if he drank too little water, he was guaranteed to cramp that night. When I advised him to hydrate regularly throughout the day and add a glass of coconut water after working outdoors, his cramps reduced significantly. Our bodies are like a flowing river. Without enough water, the flow of circulation slows down. Electrolytes become unbalanced and muscles stiffen. Just by starting your day with a glass of water and sipping small amounts throughout, rather than waiting until you're thirsty, you make a difference. Hydrating fruits like cantaloupe, watermelon, and oranges are also great natural sources. One small tip: avoid drinking large amounts of water right before bed. Waking up several times to urinate disrupts your sleep, which means your muscles don't recover properly. So, hydrate wisely and at the right times, giving your legs the best chance to stay light and cramp-free. Number 4, avoid prolonged sitting. Picture this: a river that's blocked eventually stagnates, filling with sludge. Your body works the same way. If you stay seated for hours, blood flow slows, muscles starve of nutrients, and cramps find fertile ground. I once visited George, 70, who loved reading for hours in his armchair. He said, "I don't know why, but every night my legs ache terribly." When I suggested he set a timer to stand every 45 minutes, take a short walk around the room, or simply lift his heels in place, he laughed. "That's it." And yet, within a month, his pain eased noticeably. Even if moving is difficult, you can still do chair exercises, knee lifts, ankle rotations, resistance band pulls. Research shows that just 2 to 3 minutes of light movement each hour improves circulation, reduces blood pooling, and keeps muscles stronger. So next time you're watching TV, reading, or working, remember, your legs need you to free them from stillness. 5. Foundational nutrition. Here's a fact many people overlook. Weak legs aren't only from lack of exercise, they're also from poor fuel in your meals. I once met Susan, 67, who ate too restrictively for fear of gaining weight. She ended up protein deficient, her muscles shrank, her bones weakened, and cramps became frequent. When she began adding salmon, eggs, yogurt, and nuts to her diet, the improvement was striking. Protein is the building material of muscle. Older adults need around 1 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day, more than most realize. Add calcium and vitamin D to that duo to strengthen bones. You can get them from dairy products, cheese, or as simple as 15 minutes of morning sunlight. Anti-inflammatory foods are equally vital. Fatty fish like salmon, walnuts, almonds, leafy greens, and fresh fruit. On the other hand, refined sugar and ultra-processed foods are silent enemies that weaken muscles and trigger cramps. So if you want strong, reliable legs, start with what's on your plate. connecting mechanisms to habits. You might ask, do these habits really connect to cramps and weak legs? The answer lies in the biology of your body. When you move, muscles contract and release, blood flows evenly, and electrolytes stay balanced. That's why your legs feel lighter. When you sleep deeply, growth hormone repairs damaged fibers, easing tension and reducing cramp risk. Proper hydration prevents electrolyte imbalance, one of the main triggers of cramps. Without it, muscles become like dry cords, prone to sudden tightness. Avoiding long sitting prevents circulation blockages because blood is the carrier of oxygen and nutrients. Sit too long and your muscles are like fields left unwatered, dry and weak. And finally, foundational nutrition provides the raw materials your body needs. Without protein, muscles can't rebuild. Without calcium and vitamin D, bones become fragile. Without anti-inflammatory foods, muscles are attacked silently each day. When you look closely, you'll see these habits aren't separate. They connect like links in a chain. One weak link drags the rest down. But when you care for them together, movement, sleep, hydration, posture, and nutrition, your legs stop being victims of age and instead remain your strong, loyal companions for many more years. Conclusion. So today, we've walked through the journey together, from those restless nights of leg cramps to the heavy feeling in your legs each morning, to the 5 simple habits that can truly change everything. And I want to emphasize one thing very clearly. Weak legs or nighttime cramps are not a life sentence that aging forces upon you. They are simply a reflection of the habits we practice every single day. I remember one patient telling me, "Doctor, I don't expect to feel like I did in my 20s or 30s. I just hope that when I wake up, my legs won't betray me anymore." And after making just a few simple changes, getting enough sleep, drinking water regularly, and practicing light resistance exercises each day, she smiled brightly at her follow-up visit and said, "I walked to the market on my own 2 feet without a cane, and last night I finally slept through the night." Your legs deserve that same chance. They have been your loyal companions for decades, from your very first steps to holding your grandchildren to long trips and countless seasons of life. Don't let careless habits be the reason they grow weak and tired. Even at 60, 70, or beyond, you still have the power to choose. So, I want to invite you to a simple challenge for the next 7 days. Give your legs just 10 to 15 minutes each day. Stand up and sit down from a chair, stretch gently, or walk around the house. Drink water steadily throughout the day instead of waiting until you're thirsty. Set a reminder to stand up every 45 minutes. Just a few steps will do. And at night, allow yourself the gift of true, restful sleep. Don't let screens or a late cup of coffee steal it away. Finally, jot down your symptoms so after 2 or 3 weeks you can compare and see real progress. You might be surprised to discover this. Your legs were never abandoning you. They've simply been waiting for you to care, to nurture them, and to give them the chance to grow strong again. If you've stayed with me this far, I believe it's because you're not just looking for information, you're ready for change. So why not start today? Start this very week. Don't let another night be interrupted by cramps stealing your sleep. And if you found these insights helpful, I would truly love for you to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss the upcoming videos on health, strength, and vitality after 50. Every single subscription is like a little message saying, "I'm ready to change. I'm ready to give my body a second chance." Let's move forward together with legs that feel steady, no longer heavy, no longer cramping, but full of life and confidence. Because aging is not the end of the story. It's a new chapter. A chapter where you can rewrite the health and strength of your own body one small choice at a time.